Josh, have you ever left a bad review
Yeah, for like restaurants, if it was bad. Yeah, I did.
on a person, though?
No, I didn't even know it was possible to leave a bad review on a person, or just in general, place to leave a bad review for a person.
Well, apparently this guy has been left a ton of bad reviews because he is now suing 27 women for leaving negative reviews on Facebook. Can you guess how much a negative review for a person and how much that would like kind of cost?
Well, no, I can't even begin to imagine. I can't
I
even
know,
begin
it's
that this
insane.
happens. Yes, that's crazy.
The amount must be skyrocketing because it is. He's
Okay.
suing them for $75 million.
Oh my God, that's so much money.
That's disgusting.
That is, yeah, that it literally is so much
is
money.
An insane amount of money.
Okay, so what happened?
So, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
So, the person of interest is Nico D'Ambroso, a 32-year-old man who is on the dating scene. And
Okay.
he dated these women, and, it just didn't work out, I guess. But after they all apparently, had a not so great time with this guy, they said he's clingy. They all went to Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group and complained about him.
That's crazy. It's crazy because it's so much money, and it's like these people had to create a group if they were just dating the same guy, or they went to this group about dating the same guy.
They Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's kind of funny that they all found each other and they're all
Yeah.
apparently dating this guy. And I wonder like how bad it must have been because it sounded like he was like very clingy and other like negative things about him.
So what is this group, by the way? Yeah.
So the group is called Are We Dating the Same Guy? So it's a group of people that are this, saying that they're going to kind of protect each other from toxic men through kind of like complaining or like talking about these
Like
guys.
flags,
Yeah, the red flags.
Yeah, like red flags. There's like red flags and green flags. If you're looking for anything, you look for a green flag. No red flag will ever turn green. That's things like that.
So these women all got together on this Facebook group and started complaining about this guy, and somehow he found out about it.
Oh,
And he decided that he's going to sue them. And we'll continue the discussion about this after you consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. If you like keeping up to date with interesting topics like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll continue on the journey. But I think it is kind of wild because this is just kind of like, at what point is it free speech versus defamation? Are they telling lies? I mean, it's like a public forum, but it's a Facebook group where they're talking about these negative things. And I mean, if it's gone to this point, maybe they're right. Maybe they're right.
Oh my God.
He's proving their point that he's kind of toxic at this point.
Yeah, he is. He's suing them.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that he managed, because it says 27
27 women.
27 women. He managed to get 27 dates, where some people have trouble even getting one.
That's true.
But the thing is,
But he's making so much money potentially. Like, who's the one winning now?
Yeah, it's true. It is true. But at the same time, I feel like this guy must be, I haven't looked at the pictures. This guy must be conventionally attractive. Yeah, I guess. He must be conventionally attractive to be able to date these women. And then eventually they find out that, his personality probably is not what they're
looking for.
They're looking for. And it just so happened that he dated all these women who apparently all use the same group to find the same person, which is a little wild to even think about.
He goes and joins the group. Like, oh, they're talking about me.
He joins and makes a fake account, and he says it's like, I've dated this guy and I only heard good things about it.
I've dated this guy my whole life.
Yeah, I've dated this guy my whole life.
So
yeah, this is crazy.
apparently he was flaunting money and like kept talking about how they didn't want to see his bad side, et cetera, et cetera. Apparently, I don't know. He just seems like a pretty toxic guy.
Yeah.
But The crazy thing is that he is suing these 27 women and Facebook. So
Oh, and Facebook. Okay, Facebook didn't have anything to do with this. It's just a platform.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't. The fact that they just so happen to be using Facebook
They
seems
could be
kind
using anything. Email. You'll sue Google. Or Google or Yahoo.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
They used Google probably to find this Facebook group.
they probably found his picture on Google. Yeah, the guy might be just suing everyone. I don't think it's not a good look. And
That's
now
true.
everyone knows his name.
That is true. I wonder if you'd be able to, if this is like positive or in fact negative in the end, because like they always say like no publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah, true.
But I feel like in this case, it's kind of bad when like this whole thing, like, I don't know how he could, unless he's like married at this point, They didn't say if he was married or like in a relationship in this post, which is, telling,
yeah,
maybe he is, hopefully he's, I don't know. Maybe
hopefully,
not.
yeah. Well, the thing is that I think that I would also want to hear, because this is a lot of people coming out and saying this about him, but at the same time, you have to stop and think about. I wonder what the other side of this looks like.
It's like, I mean, they can't all be wrong.
I mean, they could
27, all 27 of them are
yeah. I mean,
incorrect.
it doesn't. It's not necessarily all wrong, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's like some parts could be exaggerated or things like that. Not that I'm saying like I'm defending him. I'm just saying it's like, if you think about it, it's like you would also want to hear the other side of this to see like his point of view.
Yeah, I mean, he said that he was personally humiliated, mentally anguished and suffering, emotional distress, stress, anxiety, and lost earnings because of all this stuff.
I wonder how you lose earnings.
Maybe like the anxiety, is unable to work or affects the work performance or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But I mean, I don't know. It does seem. Well, I guess we'd have to see both sides. But I mean, 27 people. Like if it's like one or two people, it's like maybe it's just those people. But I mean, 27 is
It's
kind
like a
of
mountain of evidence.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they can't. I mean,
Like even if some are wrong, that's still a lot.
yeah, even if 5 are wrong, that's like still 75% people was like saying that you're kind of a bad person.
Yeah.
And these are 27 people that were on this website. How many other people didn't find this website or find this Facebook group and were dating this guy?
You know what? I think, by the way, you mentioned this, he's flaunting his wealth. I think
Yeah.
that's a red flag.
Flaunting your wealth?
Red flag, especially like something like this. I could kind of see the reasoning why, like the whole like peacocking thing, but at the same time, a red flag.
Red flag? I mean, I feel like that's like one of those things that women find attractive, I guess. Or like are drawn to, like, like a very successful guy.
Oh, okay.
Like I guess it depends on how you define success, but
Warren
like
Buffett.
Warren Buffett.
If he looks like Warren Buffett.
He looks like Warren. If he's built like Warren
If
Buffett,
he's built like Warren Buffett, driving an old car,
eating at McDonald's.
Eating at McDonald's. I think he owns like a Dairy Queen or something like that, or something. Hey, yeah, and he's a billionaire. You think about that? You think about that, huh?
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments down below. Do you think that 27 women are incorrect and this one guy is correct? Or do you think that like this kind of shows its true colors and you kind of see where I'm standing? I'm like, I don't think like that many people on this one group could be incorrect on this one. Like, it's kind of a lot of evidence against him.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below. And also, is he gonna come after us?
He's like, you defamed me too.
Yeah.
We never dated, so you can't
We're not
sue
on
me.
Facebook. Okay.